The next match on the agenda was for the United States title, and we were in Puerto Rico, so that still counts. But it was the triple threat match, and I made no secret that I wasn't really looking forward to this, to be honest with you. You remember that, because I like all three of these people, but I can't stand these three-way matches. And, having said it, there were no embarrassing f-ups or near fatal miscues or any kind of unprofessional work. It's just you can't have a match like this for the most part. It's got to be all three guys doing moves to each other in turn, or the heels joining up in a tenuous relationship to beat up the babyface and then fighting each other, and or one guy laying out of the ring or hiding somewhere for an inordinate period of time. So under those parameters, this wasn't bad, and the crowd likes everybody. And again, each individual talent in here has their strong points and theories of, superstars we've talked about. But you can't really critique it because they just did stuff to each other. And then finally, Theory gets the heat because Reed goes for a moonsault on Lashley, but Lashley moved, and when Reed misses, boom, Lashley spears him. But then before he can cover, Theory comes from behind and shit cans Lashley out to the floor and grabs the pin on Bronson Reed, 1, 2, 3, and hits the road. So he got the heat and retained the title, and it was a nicely done and timed finish. I'm not a three-way fan. Your thoughts?
I agree with you. I'm not a three-way fan. That's why I'm so not excited about the tournament starting for the world title.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be, oh, Jesus.
I'm a big Theory fan. I like Bronson Reed, and he looks impressive. When you see, like, in highlight form, just a splash and different things.
Yeah.
Looks great. They beat him. Not sure why.
They beat him all the time.
But I couldn't get too into this match. I'm not into three-way matches, and it just seems like they're adding more and more of them. It seems more lazy than necessary. I mean, you always say no DQ is lazy booking. I would argue that three-way matches is the ultimate lazy booking.
Well, but now remember, three-way matches are no DQ, so it's all, yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Not all three-way matches are no DQ.
Aren't they in AEW?
Actually,
I think they are in WWE too.
You can't really apply this to AEW. I'm talking about WWE because in AEW, it depends on what referee is there.
I'm pretty goddamn sure that they are in AEW, and I'm fairly certain that they are in WWE. Have you seen somebody get disqualified in a triple threat match?
I don't recall the last time that has happened. No.
Well, let's let some of the facticians and statisticians in the audience let us know how lazy is the booking of the triple threat matches, because I think that they conveniently always say no DQ on them as well.
Honestly, I think there are too many belts, but why not just create a belt? The three-way match champion, and just have that be its own thing away from the world title and the U.S. title and everything else.
But it is lazy also because just 3 ways, 4 ways. It's just...
How do we get these people on the show? I know.
How do we get these people on the show? How do we not have one guy do a job when the other guy can do it? Or whatever the case, it's an easy way out, and there's so many of them, they mean nothing.